Oh my goodness, I love this sound. It makes me so happy. The sound of coffee brewing. It's right up there with me with the sound of the ocean. But I understand, Maddie, that maybe there's a different sound that is better for you when it comes to coffee, and it is?
Oh, the
Yes.
ice. Stirring it up.
Yup.
I love it. I love iced coffee, cold coffee. I drink it even when there's snow on the ground.
Okay, well that is my question. So let's look, friends. Let me show you where I'm going with this. On hot days, do you do the iced coffee thing? And on cooler days, do you do the hot coffee thing? Does weather play into your coffee choice? Christian,
Yes.
I'm bringing you in on this one to get to the science of the forecast. What happens with you?
Well, I have this 30-degree rule. So if it's above 30 degrees, it's iced coffee. If it's
Oh.
below 30 degrees,
pretty
then
low
it's usually
threshold.
hot. Sometimes I fudge on that just a little bit, especially if it's just kind of a cold and gray and gloomy day. If it's early, I'll start with the warm coffee, but I'm usually an iced coffee kind of guy.
Interesting. Okay.
No,
Maddie?
iced coffee always. You can just chug it faster.
Okay, and I am a hot coffee all the time. It's going to be 90
Yes.
degrees on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I am having the hot coffee. Okay, so here's what I want you to know about cold brew.
Cold brew coffee, as the name suggests, is brewed with cold water instead of hot water, and because of that, it has to brew for a much longer period of time. Through that long brew process, you end up with a coffee that is much less bitter, a little more rich, and smoother.
All right, so here's how you make your own cold brew. The only supplies you really need are 2 lidded jars that can hold more than 3 cups of water, a coffee filter, and a funnel, and of course your favorite coffee beans coarsely ground. You're going to want a 1/4 pound of coffee. That's roughly 1.5 cups. For every 3 cups of cold water that you put into that jar, you mix the coffee and the water up around all until the coffee is saturated, and then you let it steep for at least 12 hours in your fridge, or get this, at room temperature. Here's why.
The warm ambient air is actually better for the brew process and helps the coffee extract a wider range of flavor.
Who knew? Okay, after you're done steeping the coffee, you grab that other jar and the funnel, you put the coffee filter inside, you pour it through. You're not quite done yet because cold brew is concentrated, so you kind of have to water it down. You have to dilute it using 1:1 or 1:1.5 ratio of cold brew concentrate to the water. I put all of these steps in the 2 Wants to Know section, so check it out, and happy caffeination.